Hey guys, Sonyx here. I hope that you're currently having an amazing day today and life is treating you well. So it has been a while since I've talked to you all, and I miss all of you, and I just really appreciate every time I post a video and all of you are, commenting down below. It just feels like we're all a family. And although, videos don't come out as often as I would like because of just how busy my life is, I still appreciate that every single one of you show the support, to this channel and everything. So I just want to say a huge thank you for that before we even get started. So today, I want to talk about college, but college in a sense where, college or universities and anything like higher education apart from high school. As soon as you graduate high school, getting degrees and all that. So I want to talk about it in a sense where you should go to college if you feel like it. And this is so weird for me to say because I've always been an advocate for, pursuing an education. I'm the last person that would, just do whatever you want, because I went to school and I got my degree recently, and I was, basically top of my class because I would study so much. I'm basically the poster boy for going to school and going to college, right? And I don't think that you should if you don't want to go. It's just so weird, Society kind of puts this thing on a pedestal where if you go to college and you're going to be a better human being because of it. And sure, there are cases and there are instances where that's true, because you are going to be in a much more you're going to be in a better position to have a job, but that's not the only way. And using that as a crutch where college is the only way for you to be successful isn't really the right way to go about it. Okay? Because I've had friends who have gone to college, and they've graduated and they still don't have a job. They have this degree, they have all these theory, but they don't do anything with it. They do something else. And I've had friends who are in who go to college and have gone through college with me, but then, right before they graduate or, halfway through or just throughout the program, they leave. And they realize all along that it wasn't for them, and they knew that first. You know what I'm saying? So it's not, college isn't for everybody. And it really shouldn't be, There's so many different ways out there that you can make a job work for you, and college doesn't teach you everything. Okay, after I graduated school, the skills and all the theory that I learned, I've used very little of it. You really apply and learn things in the actual workplace. Even if you have this fancy degree, it doesn't matter. Okay, it gives you that requirement to go apply to that job, but you learn everything at the job anyway. So that's what I'm saying. So this kind of branches out to the other options out there for all of you who don't want to go to school. There are things like trade jobs, and you could work, try to make a business too. You could try to be self-employed. And that route is so much more rewarding if you are successful with it, because you're your own boss. And I know starting a business is so difficult nowadays, but the sky's the limit. Because if you work at this 9-to-5 job underneath a boss, then you kind of are stuck until you climb that ladder, which can take a really long time. But if you create something from scratch, right, you can literally do anything. But advice I would have for that is that you would, definitely have something to the side too. So work at a part-time job and then try to start your business. It's going to be hard. You're not going to have sleep. but at least you have some way to at least pay for the bills or the rent, and you'll be all right. Okay. There's other ways, you know, investing, and then like literally like the entire, this is the best time to start anything in life, because money is really abundant, and all we have to do is learn how to really make it. You know, it's not just going to school and getting this degree and then going to this job. Like, sure, that might be like the stereotypical route that everyone goes to, but you don't have to do it that way, you know. I kind of wish I went in a different way sometimes. Of course, I'm very grateful for where I am now, but sometimes I think about things if life would have gone differently and I chased that dream that I really had. And you never know, you know, if you have something that you really want to do, just go for it. Of course, have a plan in place where you're not gonna, you know, be starving or not gonna have a house to live in, and always have some kind of situation. And this is where college does play a role in that, if you do want to go that route. But if you want to do something else, go for it. You know, we only have one life, guys, so you don't want to be wasting these years. And as the older you get, the time goes by so much faster than when we were young. So if you really have a belief in something, just go do it. And you don't have to go to school for that thing, you know? Everything can be learned on YouTube. Okay, I remember back then when like how-to guides were such a big thing, you know? And there's like so many courses online on YouTube where you can have a playlist that teaches you exactly color theory when I was painting, or music theory. You could learn all the different skills that you need to create your own music, or, you know, starting up a business, starting up a YouTube channel. There's so many resources out there that exists for you. So if you have a belief in something, just go for it. And I'm so excited to say this, but I want to talk about belief again in another episode, because I've really been going, you know, in the deep end of belief. And all I have to say for now is believe in it and it will happen. Okay? It will happen. The universe has no choice but to give it to you if you believe hard enough. I just want to say, and if you have any types of ideas that you want to do, or if you have a direction that you want to go, comment that down below. I want to hear what kind of path you want to lead, and mark that today. Like, I want to do this. So that way you always have something to look back on and said, I actually said that I'm going to do it, and bam, you did it. So honestly, let me know what you want to do, because I'm so curious and I'm excited for all of you. I just want to say again a huge thank you for just the amount of love and support for this channel, and I hope that you have an amazing rest of your day, and please never forget to take care.